And round 21 of the Carvana Cup Series season's about to get underway here at the Circuit of Americas in Austin, Texas. It's going to be a great night of racing. Thank you so much for joining in on the broadcast. It is going to be a fun one around this racetrack. Opened up in 2013. It has two configurations, the long course, which F1 races on, and the NASCAR short course, which was raced on in 2025 and now 2026. And it is played host to some great racing, and I am so glad we are here. The weather is looking great. 97 degrees Fahrenheit, 7-mile-an-hour winds, 0% chance of rain, 36% humidity. Race info for us: 38 laps of racing, broken up into 3 stages. No stage cautions, however. 87 miles of racing action, and the pace speed is going to be 50 to 100 miles per hour. Track info for you: 2.3 miles long, 16 turns at this racetrack. The elevation's 134 feet. You see a lot of that up in that huge climb up into turn number 1. Average fuel window is 7 to 12 laps, and the average lap time's a 1:37.5. This track is mad. We've seen some insane racing over the weekend here, and I am joined by IBCS up here in the tower, right in this little multi-right-hander here, the huge tower that looms right over Circuit of the Americas. I'm joined by IBCS. Welcome to the booth. We are going to see some action this afternoon. What do you think we're going to be seeing, IBCS?
Well, Chaos, I mean, every single part of this racetrack, brings such a big, unique characteristic. Turn number 1, you always see chaos on the restarts and always gets really tight. And drivers are more bound to spin out. You head to turn number 2. It's a bit more calmer, but then you head towards the S's, where, you're going to be reaching speeds up to over 100 miles per hour. So it's a bit of a risk. And it's so tight because of those tire barriers you see on the track that really are just going to allow for drivers to probably make contact. Big wrecks are likely going to have to emerge. And after that high speed, after the S's pretty much, you have to lower your speed down towards 6A, the new the start of new section right about here, which will then get you go downhill all the way to 6B. And yeah, so every single corner that I just listed pretty much is going to provide some insane racing. We saw so much chaos in the Cota race a few months ago, and I have a feeling we're not going to see anything different.
Yeah, it was definitely wild. And yesterday, FSS was wild as well. We saw some chaos here. We'll look at what happened yesterday, and it was a wild finish to the race. There was a late caution there, and it led to a 3-to-go restart, and it led to led to Strauss and Ross going side by side, fighting for the race lead, giving everything they got. Ross gave him a bit of a shove there as they went through the S's, and they got side by side, as you see there. And so just a little bit of contact, racing for the win, and still more contact there down into 6B, and it was a hard fight. And then Strauss coming in with a move, a little bit of contact there once again, and then Ross moves him out the way. And then you will see here how the race ended. It ended a little bit earlier. Right here in the back of the pack, it was Freezy, AJ, and Carl. Carl runs a bit wide there in that 63 machine, and he goes up onto the curb, flips. Remember, no overtimes. That brought out the caution. That ended the race. So, yeah, that was pretty wild. And, man, it was a crazy flip. And then they were really closer at the end. But there you see a replay slowed up there. And the tensions after the race, though, were really high. There you see in the back of the pack, Freezy just full sending the corner there, under pacing, and just wrecked the whole field. So he received a penalty for that. And then Strauss was very unhappy with Ross at the end of that race. Actually turned him twice. So both of them actually received penalties there at the end of that race. So Freezy has been suspended. He was on pole originally for this race. Now that goes to driver 45, of Triple B, who's on pole. But Freezy was on pole, but he got suspended. DSQ'd from yesterday, was suspended from this race and the next 2 races as well. And Strauss also received a penalty. He will not be racing this race and FSS Pocono as well, and was also disqualified from the race yesterday. So some big incidents that happened yesterday that led to a lot of field changes. But yeah, it has been a wild weekend so far, and I have no doubt it's going to get even crazier. But IBCS, it's now time to get into the next segment of the pre-race show. Who do you think's going to win the race this afternoon?
Oh man, well, I gotta go with the driver who has won every single road course. Yes, every single road course possible. He actually might be better than SVG just in this series alone, and I could confirm that because I mean, I don't know. This dude is honestly on an absolute tear when it comes to these road courses. That's Jalen Donaldson, the driver, number 88. I don't think he's on screen right now, but yeah, I think Jalen will be able to get the job done here today at Circuit of the Americas. Last time we won here, that was where he got his first victory of the season. In the long configuration back in March. So yeah, I have a feeling that the number 80 will get it done.
Yeah, and Jalen, I mean, he's won 4 out of 4 and won the Cota race here in the spring, as well as the FSS race. So he's won every single road course race he has raced in the series so far this season. So definitely is a safe pick to win the race. Also, the guy who qualified in front of him, Triple B, starting on pole. It's a British lockout. Once again, they actually locked out the front row last week as well, with Jalen winning the pole and Triple B P2. Now it's Triple B P1 and Jalen P2 on the grid. But, I mean, Triple B, he's a good pick to win, but I just got to go with Jalen. He's starting P2 today. He's definitely the safest pick to win. He's got the road course IQ. He knows what he's doing. He is without a doubt one of the safest drivers to pick on the road course. But obviously, yes, now going to do some more picking. Who do you think has the best looking scheme this weekend? The Zap Scheme Resource Service scheme of the race.
We got a few new schemes for today's race, but I gotta get my eye on the number 6 of Train. You know, every single week, this 6 car keeps breaking some great schemes, and honestly, I mean, this Mountain Dew scheme, I love the crystal blue, the light blue, all of the colors that are on this car. So really, I mean, give me Train to win, give me the race.
Yeah, it looks really flashy. Looking back here at the rest of the grid, Zol is running. Oh, I thought he was running on. Yeah, there he is running NMCS. That looks good. Huge NMCS family. Looking up further through the grid, Triple B and Clarence. I believe that is a new scheme. That looks nice as well. I think that's a good-looking scheme here. He brought a really good-looking car. So I think Triple B, pole sitter, has got a good-looking scheme this race. But speaking about Triple B and some of the other drivers in the field here today, we got to talk about, obviously, the point situation around the cut line. It is so unbelievably close. If we take a look at this right here, point situation. Sam leading the standings by a ton. Jalen P2, Dylan P3. After last race at Michigan, Zol moves up 1 spot, passing Freezy. But look at around the cut line there. Triple B just 11 points up on Bryce right now, and Bryce starting P3 this race. Triple B starting P1. So it's going to be really close between them two. Strauss obviously was DSQ'd and suspended, so that is going to hurt him so much in the standings. Train is here as well. He is starting up high in the field. I believe P6 here. P7 here today. Hunter also 29 out. He's had a great past few weeks at Michigan and at Indianapolis, so he has really got himself back into the chase contention. Went from 80 points out to now 29 out, and Mystic 36 out. I don't think he's going to be really contending for anything because he's going to be missing the next few weeks, as Nick is now 80 points out as well. But, I mean, it's really close up around that cut line. Cams did not make this race. He is 20 above. Killer Soggy 26 above. King 31 above. So, it's really close around this cut line. You look at the team standings, not very close at all between Wayne Taylor Racing, the Chevrolet team, and Greenhouse Racing, the Toyota team headed by Ace Sprout. Not very close there. It is relatively close between R&R Racing and Cool Motorsports, 728 points and 675 points, respectively there. But gonna look at the manufacturer standings. It is close going into this race, and it's been close this whole season. 50 points separate Chevrolet and Toyota. It has been so fun to watch these two manufacturers go at it this season, and I just cannot wait to see how it ends up coming to the end of the season. But I mean, really, there is so many different cars up here that are different manufacturers. We got so many different Chevrolets and Toyotas at the front of this field. So it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. But that is the point situation right now. And we're actually going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back right afterwards, interviewing all the drivers on the grid.
Oh my goodness, do I hear Kona Ice? No way.
What do you want, little boy?
I want some Kona Ice.
Sweet. Do you want to get in?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, my truck. How'd you fucking take my truck?
I like Kona Ice.
You heard it here first, folks. Your driver 2X Dylan definitely likes Kona Ice, but sometimes that doesn't always help you.
6-7 is around, he goes hard into the outside wall.
So come on down and get your Kona Ice today, and it won't disappoint.
And welcome back here to the Carvana Cup Series down here on the grid. Pole sitter, unfortunately, isn't here right now for the interview, but we will interview the guy starting P2 and the guy who swept all the road courses this season, Jalen. I mean, starting P2, you got yourself a good starting spot. Do you think you could go 5 for 5 today?
Hey, by the way, Troy just joined VC, so.
Oh my god,
Bro.
My Wi-Fi got turned off, bro. My Wi-Fi got turned off.
What, did your cousins
unlucky.
like chew through the Wi-Fi wire?
I don't fucking know. Just got fucking turned off.
Crap.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to you at the end.
But, today, I'm feeling good, Actually, no, I'm not. The S's are scaring me. I've crashed there like too many times today.
Oh my god.
This track is scaring me. I might not win. I'm scared. Please help.
Okay.
But yeah,
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, rig it. There's still time
I don't
to
want to
change.
rig it for
Shut
you.
up,
I
shut-
hate you.
Yes, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not feeling the best today. I need to go poo. So bye.
Oh my
Bye.
god.
Going over to Bryce here, the number 54.
I'm over here with the number 54, Bryce. Bryce, great qualifying effort from you after some of the things that happened recently, actually yesterday pretty much. So really, I mean, with you starting this high up in the field, what do you think you'll possibly expect, as the race goes on?
I don't know. Hopefully, turn one, we'll get through turn one. Stay in the stage points, slow stage points. Even if we get a bad finish, all I need is the stage points. And try to help my teammate Trilby, that stupid boy up there. I want to
Yo.
send him so bad, but he's my teammate, so I can't do that. But yeah, number 54, Children of Khan. I would like to thank Azerbaijan Technology and A Sprout for giving me a great car this week. Hopefully, to put ourselves in the chase.
I generally do not know why you guys hired Triple B. Anyways, we're gonna head back up to the front, where BCS will be interviewing
we'll give him
Triple
an
B.
in-car interview. We'll give him a radio.
We'll
interview.
give him
He's
an
late.
in-car interview. All right.
All right.
So I guess we'll head over to Sam.
is not here. So
Why are there so many cars missing?
yeah, P3 just not here. So gonna go over here to Sam with the Birch Light Machine. Sam, you've been pretty fast on some of these road courses this season. Do you think today is finally the day you can win a road course this season?
Hell nah. Here at Dakota, we got some non-Americans in there trying to take over our home country. In this break for Birch car, we're not gonna let that happen, man. We're gonna put our foot in the ground, bro, and we're gonna get up there and we're gonna take out some bloody UKs. You know what I'm saying?
Why does it look like you have poo on the side of your car?
Because this is
It's
a
mud.
cleaning.
Oh.
Thank you.
I still see the Bush Light decal. Oh.
But
Dude, who the hell is a bum, bro?
But
that's my washing machine. That's my
break
washing
for
machine.
Birch car. Birch is going to be behind us in this race and help us not lag in the
You didn't even spell the brake right, bro. That's the wrong
That's
brake.
not me. That's not me, bro. That was the scheme, bro.
I don't think.
Right. Anyway, gonna go over
I'm
here.
a little base user, bro.
Gonna go over here to the number 6 of Train.
I'm over with Train. What is my washing machine doing? Okay, anyways. So, I'm over here with the number 6 of Train. Train, man, great qualifying effort by you. You have shown speed over the last few races so far, and you have been working your way up through the ranks. So really, I mean, how will this race as a whole play detrimental to you, especially as the season goes on and as we get closer to the chase?
Well, this is easier said than done, but this race we just have to not spin. Well, it's obvious a lot of these cars are going to be spinning going down into turn 1, turn 13, turn 20. And yeah, I just got to keep it clean. This beautiful Mountain Dew voltage machine. Mountain Dew back on the car after a few races with Cheez-It, but looking for a good finish today. And yeah.
All right, well, good luck to you, Train. Now I gotta head over to the number 1 of Dylan, who will be interviewed by BCH.
Yeah, Dylan, sounds like you got a tornado over you. Storms thing is might affect your lag or power. Do you think you'll have lag issues? And if you do, what are you gonna try and do to best, like, I don't know, either prevent them or limit as much damage to your race as possible?
Yeah, bitch content. I don't know what you expect me to do if there's a tornado outside my house to limit it. So, but we're gonna try the race. There's a whole shit ton of storms outside my house. Also, dude, I can't wait to hop back on the realm, even if my power does go out, and get those Nike Pros that you were selling.
Mm-hmm.
But, I guess hopefully a storm doesn't take out my power and take out my Wi-Fi either, and just try to, I guess, hope for that. Really, nothing else.
This is what happens when you live in Western PA. That's what happens. All right, thank you, Dylan. Gonna go over here to the number 24 of Killer Soggy and the Liberty University. Oh, this is a new scheme.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Soggy, first race in the number 24 car after making the number switch, and yeah, I mean, able to make the race starting up a bit higher than what you were intending on doing after the recent driver switches. So really, I mean, with all the chaos of Circuit of the Americas, how do you think you'll be able to navigate your way up through the field and try to possibly, get a decent finish?
I think the plan is the same as last time. We just gotta control ourselves, be patient, don't spin. We're not exactly looking for a win today. We haven't had the greatest luck as recently, so we're just gonna look for a good race and get some points today.
Very well. Good luck to you, Saga. And now we're gonna head over to Hunter, who'll be interviewed by BCH.
Question for Killer Soggy: who do you think is more blue collar, Sam or you? You or Sam?
Nice.
Wait, what does Sam do?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I am. I'm probably the
you
most blue collar guy here.
All right, you're more blue collar. Okay.
I
Well,
get real
What
diamonds.
is he typing in chat, man?
All right.
I get real diamonds, Sam.
all right, gonna go over to number 2 of Hunter and this Powerade machine. Hunter, starting around mid-pack near the back of the field. Gonna have yourself a lot of work to get through the field, but you are closing in on that chase cut line. Do you think you can get yourself into the chase today?
Yeah, I think I have a very outside shot, especially with most of my chase competitors being in the race. Obviously, besides Strauss should have been in, but just whatever happened yesterday. But yeah, I mean, this number 2 does have a lot of pace today. I think we can make our way through the field. Look, an outside shot I think we have for a win, but yeah, I mean, we can make our way through the field. I think we can put together another solid points day. And I think we've gained a ton of points on the cut these past 4 or 5 races. So I think we can put ourselves back into that chase cut line.
Yeah, definitely. Well, good luck to you today. Maybe you can get yourself even closer, if not in the chase. But now going to go over here to the number 19 of Zol, in the number 19 NMCS machine.
Zol, I mean, been an up and down season for you so far. Got your first ever victory at Gateway. Unfortunately, things have not gone up much throughout the rest of the year. So really, I mean, with the chaos of Circuit of the Americas, do you think you'll be able to stand a chance and possibly, earn some good points?
Yeah, definitely. Since Freezy's suspended for a couple of weeks, I think we can start slightly pulling away from it in the points. It's coming to that time where the season's about to end. We're about to enter the chase. Also new sponsor as well, NMCS. Thank you to Tro B for giving me the sponsor. Glorious scheme. And, I'm not the best at road courses, so of course we're not gonna get the best points as we can, but we're gonna try to beat these Americans. Circuit of the Americas, not as Circuit of Guatemala, bro.
Stop.
I guess, bro.
I hate you so much.
Yo, never
MNCS
speak again.
LAR.
The only reason why I'm not that much in hate with you is because I'm a Gibbs fan.
Zol,
now,
have
so
you
be
ever
lucky.
watched a single NMCS race?
Yes.
I have. Yes, I have.
No,
You
you
have
haven't,
not.
bro.
Not
All
that
right,
I
we're gonna
posted
go
on
over here to
YouTube.
the number
I did not
51.
know it was just
We're going over to the number 51 of Ross, who won last night after a chaotic finish, but luckily you didn't get yourself suspended. Ross, do you think you could take what you learned yesterday and use it today to get yourself a win, or maybe a top 5 or something?
Definitely a top 5 is on the table right now. Probably need a little bit of Watkins Glen-ish shenanigans to happen to get the win again. So if someone wants to go bowling like Cardi did at the Glen, but this time into turn 1, go ahead, go for it. But I know how the initial start's going to look based off yesterday. These cars, we go so slow up the hill. It's like a freight train going in there. We're just going to plow into each other. So I'm a little nervous because I'm on the top. So hopefully I can get down to the bottom and not get too tight. But I know it's going to be pretty bad. But we'll see how it goes. Got the Jamocha shake back. The meme is back. So hopefully we can get another good result today.
Yeah, obviously you're gonna have to get yourself a good start here today. So we'll see where you'll be at the end of turn number 1. But we're gonna go over here to the number 15 of Chance, starting near the back of the grid today with IBCS.
Yeah, Chance, I mean, you are also in the FSS race yesterday. Really, I mean, you're starting at the back of the field. You have a bit of experience, just like Ross did. So really, I mean, what do you think you'll possibly anticipate, as the race goes on?
I'm going to anticipate people to make a lot of mistakes, as what happened yesterday. That's how I got to the front so fast and stayed up there. But I'm going to need a lot of mistakes if I want a really great finish from other drivers. But I'm going to try my best to not spin my car out and pray for others to make mistakes.
All right, well, thank you, Chance. And now we're going to head over to Zesty, CCS rookie who'll be interviewed by BCH.
Yeah, Zesty, this number 42 machine got yourself into the race. How are you feeling? What are the nerves like going into your first race?
I'm not expecting much today. Just this is like my training, I guess, training race. I'll be getting used to CCS today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, good luck to you today. We'll see how things go for you. Gonna go over here, the last guy on the grid, and gonna wrap it up here with the number 29 of Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden, I mean, you were before a field forward. However, with Freezy and Strauss both getting DSQ'd, you're able to make the race. So really, I mean, with the chaos of this racetrack and with you starting in the back, how are you gonna try to make your way up through the field, try to possibly get a decent finish?
Just avoid the chaos in turn one. Don't hit the tie barriers in the S's. Don't hit the tie barriers anywhere, to be honest with you. That's pretty much it. I'm kind of, I don't know if starting in the back is a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a good thing actually, because I can avoid everything. Shut up, Zol. I don't want to hear your voice again. I'm being held hostage by BCH in his basement. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna hopefully.
Ooh,
you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Well, yeah, that is going to do it here for interviews. There is the whole grid. About ready to get going on the formation lap for lights out. And then we'll do drivers go around and then come down pit road. And then they'll go around again and get gridded up. So, going to get ready to get moving here. Drivers get into their cars, but we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back afterwards with the cars rolling off the line.
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today? Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint. Those are M&Ms. And?
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
You've got more of these, right? It's all gonna fit in your car? I got a trunk.
Save big money at Menards.
I think it's time to change the speed limit on this in general, like the entire rules package, like start the ground zero,
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
And welcome back here to the Carvana Cup Series. About to get ready here with cars moving on the racetrack. So, we're going to get on going here, get the thing going, and then the cars will start rolling off. So, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and Triple B. Gonna roll off now, Jalen then next. So, while we wait, here we're actually just going to go through the driver lineup for this race. Got 14 cars all looking to go out for the race win today. So it's going to be interesting to see how they all do. But going to get into the driver lineups and starting off on the back row here, row number 7. It's going to be Aiden starting P14 and Zesty starting P13. Then row number 6 going to be P12 Chance and then P11 Ross, last night's winner. Then P10's going to be Zol, Hunter, P9. Zol with 1 win on the season. Hunter's still looking for that first win on the season. Then row number 4 going to be Killer Soggy. And then it's going to be Dylan with his 2 wins on the season. Then Train starting P6, still looking for that first win, but he is pretty quick at these road courses, as well as Sam, the 4-time winner on the season, and the man who has a 200-point lead in the points standings. Then row number 2 is going to be Devin McQueen, who is not here right now, so the field filler will be Nick, and then it'll be Bryce starting P3. And then row number 1 is going to be a British lockout here with Jalen starting P2 and Triple B starting P1. It's a complete opposite of where they of row 1 last week, with Jalen on pole last week at Michigan and Triple B starting P2. So it's been kind of an interesting scenario there. But yeah, cars are all now coming onto pit road, I believe this time. Here they come. And again, obviously joining me in the booth here today is going to be IBCS. In the booth with me, and welcome.
And it's round maybe series. I mean, second time we go to Circuit of the Americas this season, so we are going to anticipate a lot of cars, especially at the start of the race. So, yeah, I mean, I can anticipate a ton of restart wrecks, a ton of restart carnage. So, let's see how this race turns out.
Yeah, we'll just have to see here. It's going to be interesting to see. I want to ring up one of the drivers, though, and that is Triple B. Didn't hear from him, but he is starting on pole. Triple B, man, starting on pole. How do you feel about that pole position, and do you think you could get that win today?
Again, the win's going to be hard, but I mean, we're starting in the best spot to do it, so hopefully that means we got some race pace. But if there's one corner that's going to cost me, it's going to be turn 13. I've been struggling there the whole time this week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lot of trouble spots on this racetrack, but I have no doubt you can probably get them handled pretty well. Starting on pole here today, we'll see where that'll lead you. Good luck today, Triple B. And gonna move them down, but they're all gonna be getting gridded up here this time. They all roll off pit road now. Or it looks like there was a little bit of a hold up there, with Ross at least. There's a little hold up, didn't really get off the line. So yeah, but pit reporter for today will be Landon. You've heard him in the booth before, but Landon's going to be on pit road today, discussing strategy and fuel and everything that we need. But yeah. Gonna say hi to everyone. Freezy, A Sprout, VCS, Roblox, Dino, Nuggy, Mason 19. What's going on? So.
Are we getting ready to come up to the green flag? I mean, a whole different restart procedure than what we had multiple months ago. So really, I mean, I guess it's about less carnage, but the fuel will be a bit more packed up than what they were the last time we went here, because on those restarts, you know that when Triple B had the chance, the race leader had the chance to move to the start finish line, and he was able to get to the jump first. That spread out the field a bit more, and that's pretty much what caused, the stack ups that happened in turn number 1. So yeah, I mean, now that the field is a bit more packed up, you could possibly see some more carnage happen.
Yeah, well, all the drivers getting gridded up here. 14,750 horsepower race cars about to get going here at Circuit of the Americas. It's going to be a wild show this afternoon. You're going to want to stay with us. Storm Chaser Melon, what's going on? Strauss, what is going on? So, I believe that is the whole field. No, it's not, actually. So, still waiting on one more driver, but it's going to be a wild race this afternoon, as I believe that is everybody gridded up. So, here we go. It's going to be the starting lights procedure. Oh, Nick needs to move one more up. All right, well, here we go. Now, starting lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out, and away we go here at Cota. And it's a great launch off the line for Triple B. Jalen doesn't get a really good jump there as they go up into turn number 1. Oh, there's 3 wide. Dylan's going to make a move. Oh, some of them into the grass. It's a huge mess down here. Up into turn number 2. They're 4 wide. This is incredible as they now go down into the yeses. It's Dylan who has a brilliant start here. And look at them all sorting out back behind into the yeses. This is madness. Oh, Zesty's going to go for a spin. Oh,
no.
Save. Oh, I thought he was going to save it.
Oh, no. That's one car.
So it's 1 car. We'll keep it green. Oh, Aiden's off into the grass. This is a chaotic first lap. Bryce and Jalen have had a horrible start to this race now. They have dropped all the way to the back of the grid. As Train as well. So many drivers being moved up all around. As looking up at this race lead, though, it is still Triple B leading this race with Dylan sitting in P2 right now.
Yeah, that restart really broke the field up, especially with how many cars wrecked. You saw the 51 of Ross dive it down into Turbo 1. But it's still Triple B out to the point. I mean, this driver right here, he's shown so much speed throughout the entire race weekend. And with his experience, you know, in some past races, you could possibly be able to execute.
Whoa! We got a flip!
No.
We got a flip! I believe that's Bryce!
Oh my
That's
God.
Bryce who's gone up and over! Bryce has gone up and over! That's gonna bring up the caution. I'm not sure what's happened. But lap 1 chaos! And
I
Dylan...
think Dylan might have been a race, Dylan might have been a race leader.
Is he? No. No, it's Triple
Might have
B.
been the race leader.
No, it's Triple B, I believe. But Bryce has just flipped up and over. So already chaos on lap 1 of this race. What happened there?
I mean, I don't know. I missed it as well. I was focusing on Triple B, but jeez, man, that was a big crash involving multiple cars. You know, turn 19, we've noticed that throughout the entire weekend, it's a 90-degree left-hand corner where drivers gain so much speed because they are exiting out of 18. And really, I mean, 18 and 17 are just really wide corners that allow for drivers to gain so much speed. So that probably explains, you know, one driver might have not been able to get low on speed and just slow down. So that probably caused the contact between the 54 and the other car.
Yeah, well, and this is not going to help him in the points you see right there on the bottom side of your screen. Triple B right now leading the race. Bryce, 11 points out and has now dropped to the back of the field. So that will definitely hurt him quite a bit. But now we'll be coming down pit road this time. Looks like about everybody wants to have a go and refuel here. So, yeah, Landon is going to be pit reporter. He's going to talk us through fuel strategy and, yeah, take it away.
Yeah, well, obviously we've burned about 20 to 25% already this race. Formation up everything. So if I were this field, I would take 25%. As obviously in later runs, it won't be as much. But with the 2 formation laps, I would take 25% here. So now we're going to go down pit road. Will Triple B put his pit sign on, or is he going to fake?
Oh, he's
going to take it down. Ross is going to stay out. Well, Killer Soggy also staying out from the back now. I don't see anyone speeding. Everyone clean down pit road now. Jalen dropped to the back of the field. Now the first stalls will come here. Aiden in a stall. There goes Chance too. Everyone clean so far. Really, no incidents or anything. Just first gonna watch him now here as Zesty at that first stall. Aiden already out. Zol now taking that lead back. Zol's in side by side there between Dylan and Aiden. And Zol's the one off pit road. Followed by will be Dylan, Aiden, Sam, Hunter, Nick, Chance, Bryce, Train, Zesty, then Jalen.
All right, well, thank you there. Jalen dropping to the back of the field. So, yeah, 2 guys stayed out there, I believe. That was Ross and Killer Soggy. So they're going to stay out here. First one off pit road is going to be Zol. And then Triple B. So, oh, Chance spinning there in the S's. But, yeah, this is already chaotic lap 1 but we will be going green this time.
Yeah, I mentioned about how chaotic the S's are. They're so tight, especially because of the tire barriers, and where they're pretty much located. So really, I mean, the drivers reaching much high speeds, entering into turn 6A, and that just led to the contact with Zesty, on the first lap. So really, I mean, it's gonna be very interesting on how this is gonna turn out. As yeah, Ross gonna lead the field to the green.
Yeah. The one thing about the restarts here, leader gets to choose to when to go. It's a single file restart, but the leader gets to choose when to go from the start of the last row on the grid to the start finish line. The leader can go anywhere there. So we'll just have to see when. But it's single file restarts here. Not sure what Ross is saying.
Let me take a look. Restart zone was yesterday.
Yeah, no, I know. It was messed up. But here we go. Oh, Hunter's gone off. Hunter's gone off the road. So that's interesting there. But we will still be going green. Ross gets to choose when to go here in the ORC restart zone. There he goes. He is off, and it's a brilliant launch there for driver. Oh, Nick's hard to the inside wall. There was contact there with Chance. That's one car. We will keep it green. But all up into turn number 1, there's chaos up there. There's chaos. We got Killer Soggy around. He was up there in P2. And is there anybody else up in that fray? I don't believe so. Sam making contact there as it's still Ross as they go into the S's. Triple B is on the hunt. Oh, Aiden's caught. Oh, what was that? Oh, we got two cars.
It was separate.
Yeah, that's gonna be a caution. Oh boy.
So
another chaotic restart.
These guys just want to go. I don't know what's going on there. They were just struggling to get through the S's, it looks like. Curious to see if we'll get ourselves a green flag run here soon, but it'll be pits this time. I'm not sure what happened there with Hunter. I think he must have just frozen there. But we'll just see if there's any takers come down pit road. Right now, fastest lap goes to Dylan with a 1:39.479. Granted, we've only barely had any laps of green flag racing, so. But Landon, take us away.
Yeah. It's now Ross up here in first. Didn't pit earlier. Probably going to take a 50% stop and get his stuff done. It's everyone. Oh, Ross is going to stay out. That's it. Is Triple B, Sam, Jalen, Dylan, Killer, Soggy, Hunter, Zesty, Nick, and Train all come in. The rest stay out. Chance had his pitting sign on, but he faked it now. It's not everyone clean to pit road. No speeders. Got Killer Soggy in his first stall now. Another 25% stop for all of people but Killer Soggy will obviously probably have to take 50%, so he'll probably come out in last place. But no, he's going to take 25. It looks like he's going to get ahead of Nick and them. Is Dylan. So there goes Sam. Triple B's going to win off pit road, followed by Sam, Jalen, Dylan, Killer Soggy, Hunter, Zesty, Nick, then Train. Now back to you.
All right, thank you for the report there, Landon. As we'll be going green this time again. So, we'll see. I don't know. I might have to bump it up to no incidents in turn 1. I'm going to say hi to everybody again here. Hall of Fame guy. What Roblox name is this? It's MWRT. Mason, AJ. What's going on, guys? But, again, Ross staying out.
Interesting strategy call.
I mean, a 51 car has been able to capitalize on all these restarts right about here. I mean, yes, they're just so tight. I could possibly expect, so much carnage happening through them, but yeah, it's gonna be big. For the 51, let's see if the drivers are gonna wreck on this next restart. That'll be very interesting because turn 1, we knew this was gonna happen. We know the chaos of the first corner at Circuit of the Americas, especially in any row racing league. So really, I mean, yeah, Ross just anticipating that he could be able to get the jump and get away from this pack because Chaos will emerge right behind him.
Yeah, you got the onboard here of Jalen at the bottom of your screen. But Ross, last time, he got himself a really good jump on that restart. It was really good for him. We'll see if he could do it again. Aiden right behind him, followed by Chance. So here we go. Ross leading this field as we come back to the ORC restart zone. Here we go. Again, he goes early in the zone. It's a pretty good launch there. And we are back green as there's some calamity back there in the back of the pack. But we're going up into turn number 1. Going to single file now. Mostly Dylan saying pretty clean back there. But as we went through turn 1, it's pretty clean there as they all come down into turn number 2.
Look at the 54 trying to take advantage of the 19s. They'll be able to clear, but they gotta make sure to get single file out through the S's. And it looks
Triple
like
B!
they will. Oh no!
Oh, Triple B hit the barrier and more.
3 cars.
Three cars. Oh, that's 2 cars. All right, we're gonna up it. We'll up it.
We gotta up it. They gotta up it either way. I mean, the S's have just been treacherous. You know, 3rd caution in 6 laps. So, oh man, it's just really tough, honestly, how treacherous this course is as a whole.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it single car? Wait, like is it
It's double
is it
car.
single
It's
car?
2 cars.
Like involved together, or can it be 2 singles?
Involved together.
Okay.
Fits this time.
Could be a great opportunity for Ross to take his pit stop now.
Yeah, well, let's see what the 51 does. Right out here, he's out of his pit signal on, but let's see if he's trying to fake the pack out. Once again, off to you, Landon.
Yeah, is Ross looking to make a stop now? Oh, he's gonna stay out again. Same with Sam Hunter, but Aiden's gonna lead us down the pit road by Chance, Dylan, Zesty, Nick, Jalen, Bryce, and Triple B. No speeders, no pit barrels. Is Ross doing an interesting strategy call, staying out as long as he can and hoping for another caution? But everyone now clinging to their pit stalls. Now we'll see Nick diving in, Dylan, Zesty that first pit stall. But now we see Chance out of his pit stall now. Dylan's gonna try and beat him. Everyone taking 25 this stop again. Chance leading us. Control B, get out. Chance is gonna take us, followed by Dylan, then Zesty, Aiden, Nick, Jalen, Trilby, and Bryce. Jalen and Trilby taking 50% that stop, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, gonna go back green this time by. So remember, stage cautions, no stage cautions, but there are stages. So looking at the race info for us, 12 stage 1 white will be lap number 12. So stage ends lap 13. So it's gonna be a little interesting to see how they'll do. But it's gonna be 4 cars now for this first restart lap. It's up to 4.
Yeah, well, very interesting on that. I mean, the S's have just been so treacherous, you know. Nearly everyone has been involved in it, and Ross has been the benefactor of that, leading so many laps. Just from all the cars that we've seen, a heavy majority of the race has been under pacing, so really, I mean, Ross just hoping that he could be able to get so many points, or at least take advantage and get the victory in his final few starts in CCS. So really, I mean, Ross playing the strategy well, just staying out, trying to save as much fuel as he possibly can. And we're going to see how it's going to turn out as we're getting ready to come to a restart.
Yeah, so it'll be up to 4 cars, but Ross has done well, like you said, holding this race lead. Now, we'll see if he can hold it. Again, he's got Sam Hunter right behind him. He's had a pretty good restart so far, but nobody's really had to challenge him because we've been wrecking so early on in the lap. So we'll just have to see as we come back to the ORC restart zone. Ross chooses when to go. He is now off, and we are back green here at Circuit of the Americas, and Dylan back there making a huge dive down to the inside here as we go up into turn number 1. Oh, 3 cars. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he's.
Oh my God!
He's turned himself. He's turned himself there. Up in turn number 1. They all fan out. But up here in the race lead, it's Ross who's under attack from Sam as we go through the yeses now.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, big trouble. The 45 and the 29 go around.
So that's
up front though. I mean, Ross taking advantage of 6A and 6B, trying to pull away from the number 3 as there's more contact in the back. But yeah, I mean, Ross just able to just fend off against the pack in these corners right here. Let's see as Hunter dives down.
Hunter made a big dive now. Sam gonna have a dive for the race lead. Down to the inside. Driver 3 now out on point here. WTR leading this race, but Ross gonna have another dive. Oh, there's contact there. There's contact. He's turned off. He's frozen.
Oh my God.
And he hits into Nick. So what is going on there? I believe he must have froze. So now that is gonna be the track position gone, plus the low fuel he has now. So that is not gonna work out for him. But Sam now to the race lead here on lap 8.
Oh man, I mean, all that chaos is allowed for the 3 to just pull away right now, but they gotta make sure they can be able to narrow it down through turn number 20. It looks like the 2 gonna be able to come in front of the 6 car. But yeah, I mean, the field is just fanned out. It's not really spread out as they get ready to enter turn 1.
Yeah, they're going up in turn 1. Bryce, oh, that's a big block there on Chance as they head up into turn 1. Jalen, I think he's gonna have a dive to the inside of Nick. He will, so will Chance have a dive. Here comes Zol now. Oh, Nick's gone off the track. He's gone off the road. He's gone around, but he almost hit into Jalen there. So that will have to be an incident looked at there. But Jalen now chasing Zol as they go through the yeses. And up at the race lead, it is still Sam leading Hunter right now. P2, Zesty, P3, Train, P4.
Keep seeing the 3 right now. He's continuing to pull away from the pack right about here. I mean, these unique corners, they've allowed for this field to break apart because of how hard you have to brake pretty much. And yeah, I mean, you see turns like turn 14, turn 15. Turn 13, turn 14. I mean, they just allow for drivers to just overshoot the corner just a bit, and that's going to be really bad. And that's going to be detrimental for the 3 as he heads into the grass.
Oh, Sam's gone off the road. Look back here, though. It's Train and Zesty going side by side. This is for the final podium spot as they go through the multiple right-hander corner now into turn number 19.
Oh, no, Hunter!
Hunter has gone around. Hunter's gone around. Kenny, get out the way. They all have to scurry around him to make sure they avoid him. And there's more contact there between Chance and Hunter there. And now there's contact between Bryce. Oh, Hunter! Oh, they run each other down the road. And now up their Train's gone side by side with Zesty up into turn 1.
It's not really a good idea for these 2 to like battle hard. You see the 6 overshoot the corner. Wow. That was bad for him, but it's not really a good idea for these drivers to battle because they're trying to do everything they can to gain as much speed as they possibly could and just catch up with the leader. And Sam, he has over a 4-second gap, so really, I mean, it's just, this field is just putting themselves in a giant hole that they cannot get out of. And look at the 54, puts the 2 out of the way.
Grab Bryce. Oh, look at this huge skirmish. Oh, there's cars all stacked up here as they go into 6B. This is madness here. Look at them. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars all under a blanket. Now Train is going to have a dive down to the inside here of... Oh, here comes Dylan. So look at this. This is madness. Ross with that pit signal on. He's low on fuel. But look at the cars all over the road. They're 4 wide now as Chance going to have a move down to the inside. Dylan's gone wide. And now Chance is going to have a move on Bryce. And they're 3 wide as Dylan makes a 3 wide move.
Oh my God, I mean, that pack, it's not really that good to start battling in those really tight corners because you could be able to hit the outside wall, you could be able to overshoot the corner, and yeah, I mean, Chance was able to take advantage with all those sends and stuff. But the 42, I mean, he's been able to pull away because of the contact that the 2 and the 54 really had, so Hunter's not going to be happy with that.
Oh, Jalen and Dylan making some contact, and there goes Bryce! Bryce has gone off! He's going off.
That's
There was
pretty low in the
contact
second.
there. And now Chance is going side by side with Zesty down the front straightaway. Drivers unhappy. 2 laps to go in the stage. And there is insanity. It is insanity here at Circuit of the Americas. Hunter's gone off the road. And now Chance is going to have a move. Chance, Zesty going to go side by side as they go through turn number 2 now. Still side by side up into the yeses. They got to get it sorted out, and they do get it sorted out.
Yeah, right now, look at Dylan. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know how he didn't get a penalty for that. Might be a to the back, but oh, my goodness. You see this 4-car battle for second place. Now 5 cars under a blanket. Look at Dylan 3 wide into the wall.
Oh, Dylan went way too wide there. Now Train's going to have a move down to the inside of Hunter. He was going to have a look there, but couldn't get anything done. Couldn't get the rotation through the corner, but he's now going to have another look down to the inside. There is Chance has gone up around in the curb. He's going to, nobody's going to hit him. Oh, he's going to hit into Hunter. But we will keep it green.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God, what happened to Dylan? I think he hit the curb.
Oh, contact the back, Bryce around.
Oh, Bryce has gone around again, and Zoll's now going to come down pit road as well. But now Jalen and Train are going neck and neck, side by side. Now Jalen's going to lift out of it, going to ride on board here with driver 88. So he goes through turn number 19 now into the final corner, turn 20. I don't think he's there enough to make a move. And yeah, he's going to have to stay behind there for now. But it's the final lap of stage number 1. Remember, we don't have stage caution, so we will keep it green after this. But Sam is leading this stage. 10-second lead. Right now, the last person in stage points is Dylan.
Oh, man, look at Jalen down on the inside. Oh, no, the car's fitting.
Triple B gone off in turn 1, but now look at this. Hunter is now up in the final point. He has got the final position for stage points, and you remember, he desperately needs them. He is fighting for a chase spot. What is going on?
Dylan spun around in the S's again. I think he hit the tire bearers. That's the issue about the S's, though. I mean, really, that's just makes the S's so hard. You know, with Dylan hitting the tire bearers as an example of that, I mean, yeah, that's bad for him. And here comes Sam to finish the stage.
Yeah, Sam is going to come around then to finish the stage. Going to look at this battle here back there. Oh, Hunter and Train, or I believe, are about to go at it. But, oh, back there, Chance is going to go side by side with Triple B. He's going to make a move down to the inside. So we have had calamity here in stage number 1. But Sam coming through the final few corners into the final corner. Sam, even through all the chaos of this race thus far, is going to win stage number 1 and has a huge gap over the rest of the field.
I mean, not really the way that we wanted this race to calm down, but yeah, I mean, there's still so much cars that is going on, as you see. The 6 out of 42 nose to tail. Turn 20 really is going to be calamity corner, especially at the end of the race, because with that 90-degree corner and with that very little amount of banking, you know, mistakes are likely bound to. What the hell is going on? There's 2 cars spawning.
Yeah, no, I'm kicking them from the game. But
Triple B hit the pit barrels and stopped completely as him and Zoll bring it down pit road.
Yeah, so here comes Triple B and Zoll down pit lane. Zoll had his pit signal on long before, and then yeah. Oh, Jalen's gone around, and so is Zesty. Is that 2 cars? That will be a caution. Oh, and that's a lucky break. So that was in 6A. What is going on there?
It wasn't the. Wait, was it just increase to 4 for the restart or no?
Yeah,
just
4 for the restart.
Oh.
That is perfect for Triple B and Zoll. Just got out of pit road now, and now they could cycle to the front of the field as they just finished their stop and don't have to pit again.
Can they make it? Can they all make it here in time?
They possibly
I don't think so.
Yeah, pit next time.
Yeah, because Rossich is going in there, then they're going out of the S's now. Zesty got into Jalen is what I saw.
So Zesty said that the brakes failed there for him. So I guess he got into Jalen. But, yeah, I'm not sure. That'll have to be a matter looked at post-race. So, it's still going to be 4 cars for a caution on this restart.
Killer Soggy down pit road, pit's closed.
What is he on? He must be on low fuel.
He was
then.
out of fuel. He was at
that's
80
fair.
milliliters.
He's gonna have to go to the back, but yeah, he'll have to go to the back. But that's just unfortunate for him.
Man, that's gonna cost me a ton of time, and you don't want to be in the back during the restarts because unfortunately, that's where most of the car tests happen, especially in turn number 1. You saw with Dylan, and you saw with the multiple incidents on the restarts through the S's. So really, I mean, Soggy just not really gonna be great for him. But let's see if we can make up some ground.
Yeah. Well, it's Sam leading this race right now. That puts him along the train right now, P2, and yeah, just gonna be curious to see how they all come down pit road, and I'm curious to see how this restart will go for some of them.
Might likely be chaotic. It might likely be calm. I don't know, but we've seen it become chaotic for a good majority of the race. We've seen, how much carnage it could pretty much happen on just one singular lap. The drivers right now trying to catch up, but I mean, really, it's just so turn 1, just so tight, and we could possibly see, tons of tight confines, as the race goes on. But the field ready to come on a pit road, Landon, take it away.
Yeah, as now the entire field bringing it down here is Ross is going to cycle to the lead, back to lead for him unless he takes 50% or something, but she's going to stay out. But now everyone down, chance in the outside wall there could have been bad and stacked up the field. Everyone, no speeding now, coming down pit road. Everyone looks to be taking 100% here. Some people making their second stop of the race. A bunch of people taking their 4th stop, taking 25 stop. Now we see everyone going to their pit stall now. No contact at all. Zesty in that first stall, of course. Now, that's Chance out first now. Will anyone beat him? That's Hunter out. Train's out. Sam's out. And it's going to be Sam, followed by Train, by Hunter, Jalen, Zesty, Chance, Dylan, Bryce, and then Nick. And then you have Killer Soggy will come behind them in last place.
Yeah. Well, we'll be going green this time then. So, yeah, it'll be GTT. As just a few laps over stage number 2 now. So, Ross, Turbo B, and Zol had themselves a really lucky break, especially Turbo B and Zol. They came down early, and they caught the caution really well. Ross, he's all good right now, but I believe right now, I think we should all be able to make it, right? Yes.
Make it to what?
Yeah,
it should be able to make it rear bumper to 19. I'm assuming.
Yeah, Nick is now in the 2 turns behind. He should be there in time if we keep down the speed.
Well, Ross has been, he's not a stranger to being up here. Sam's gone wide, but Ross not a stranger to being up in the race lead on these restarts. He's been up here a lot today. Help a few cautions. But he's gonna be leading them back again, and we'll see how he does this time. He's done a pretty good job actually on these restarts of managing this field. But Ross coming out the final corner is gonna have to hold off Turtle B and Zol and Sam as they go up back to past the line, and here we go back to the ORC restart zone. Ross chooses one to go, and here we go. We're back green here at Circuit of the Americas.
Look at the field spread out. Oh man, a big dive by the 19. Oh,
big dives back there, but relatively clean as they go out towards turn number 2. Ross still leads this field going into the S's. lap number 16 of this race. Triple B in tow right behind Sam. Oh, Bryce is going off the road back there. Bryce going off the road, but back up in front of this field, it's Ross, Triple B. Now Sam gonna have a dive down to the inside of Zoll as they go into 6B. Back behind Hunter going side by side with Train as they go into the left-hander here. Oh, he's gonna have a dive down to the inside, and he's gonna dive into the inside of Zoll here as well as they go into the right-hander. Sam, oh, he's gonna go late on the brakes, and Ross is spun. Ross is spun from the race lead. So lag strikes him again.
I mean, turn 14 really tight, and you saw it with the 51 of Ross. It was just so hard for him to just turn the car. And yeah, that's big, and look at the 45, get some airtime.
Triple B leading Zoll right now in that NMCS machine, the number 19 NMCS machine. As Triple B's going a bit wide. He's gone wide, and now Zoll's gonna have a look down to the inside, gonna make some contact, and he's out in front as there's 5 cars all fighting it out now for the race lead. As they go down the front straightaway, looking back through the rest of the pack, they're all pretty single file back there. Chance makes contact with Ross in the final corner, but up into turn number 1, Triple B gonna give a bump to the 19.
Oh man, and look at the field get single file out, but damn. I mean, he gave it out. We got issues. That's Dylan in the number 1.
One saves it.
And look at this for the race lead. Triple B goes a little bit wide, and Sam's gonna have a move down to the inside. Triple B's gone off into the wall, and now that's gonna check up everybody behind. 3 out on point now, but Train's gonna have a move to the inside here, as Hunter's also gonna have a look here as well.
I mean, turn 12 really has allowed for drivers to make so many passes throughout the entire race so far. And yeah, I mean, there's just been so much confine there in those quarters. And you see right now how much these drivers can overshoot as you see the 2 sliding behind the 45. Wow, big contact there.
So, gonna give a call here for Hunter. Track limits there, turn 12. Now, Triple B under attack here from the NMCS machine. Number 19, Zoll, is going to have try and have a run there at him, but there wasn't enough there. So a lot of blue here in this top 5 as they go up into the final corner here. And, Triple B's gone a bit slow, a bit wide there. It's going to check up Zoll as Hunter goes into the wall.
Man, I mean, all this carnage is allowed for the 3 of Sam to just pull away, and Train also doing the same as well. I mean, really, you know, sometimes the back of the... When you're behind all of that carnage, you're able to, like, take some positions away. Right now, we also see it right now with the number 88 of Jalen, who just took advantage of the 45 getting loose.
Yeah, it's got to be such a frustrating race for Jalen. He's been stuck here in the back all day. He's had to work his way back up. I think the highest he's been today is P2. And yeah, it's just got to be so frustrating as Zoll, I believe, has gone off into the outside wall there. But Jalen right now under attack from Triple B as they go into turn number 12. Will he go defensive? Will Triple B make a move? He's going to bump him out the way. They're side by side now. In the infield here, they're still side by side. There's some contact made between the 2 of them. 88-45. They go off the track a little bit there as Zoll and Nick go and making contact. They're off the track as well.
With the battle going on, I mean, this car right here, look at the 88 overshoot it. I mean, that's the thing about these tight corners right about here, those 45-degree corners. You really cannot be making some moves around the outside because you will unfortunately get loose and just almost hit the outside wall. So yeah, that was a big gamble by the 88, but he's able to take position away from the 45.
There's a little bit of contact there. That was a little wild there.
Boys. Oh my god.
The bumper there, but Jalen's run off wide again, and now Triple B gonna have a look down to the inside of him out of turn 20, and Triple B is gonna take the place here at Circuit of the Americas.
Oh man, but the 45, that's been the number 88 in a turbo one. There it is. There's the spin I was talking about. That is how loose these drivers could possibly get
And
in the
so's
first
Bryce.
quarter. And truly, I mean, a 45 just hit it.
Bryce went off as well, and now Killer Soggy and Zesty going out of here. Oh shoot! They run each other a bit wide. That's gotta be careful there. Oh, that was a really dangerous spot.
Oh, Nick in the inside barrier.
So Nick's gone into the inside barrier there. That is in 6A. So there's chaos all over the racetrack here. But Jalen is now once again under attack from Triple B. Oh, and he's going to turn him. There's going to be more contact. So I couldn't imagine Jalen's going to be too happy. Triple B might have to start thinking about redressing the position right there. As now Zol in the 19 is going to have another run here. He's going to look to the inside and take the spot there from Jalen.
And that Triple B is in kind of like a situation that Strauss was at Indianapolis. I mean, getting into the number 88, all ironically a WTR driver, which I find pretty funny. And his Triple B is also a Toyota. But yeah, I mean, if he backed down and gave him to the 88, he would technically be losing 2 positions because he has Zol right now is in front of the 88 of Jalen. So let's see how to turn around as he hits the outside wall.
Oh man, those Zol's run off a bit wide, and now Jalen's gonna have a look down to the inside here. So we have right now 5 laps to go in the stage. 5 to go in the stage. Landon, question for you: can they make it to the end of the stage?
Yeah, look. Oh, it's train spinning from P2.
Oh no!
Yeah, everyone looks to be pretty good to the end, except one car that's gonna be a bit close. So, everyone to the end of the stage, they probably can, except some cars cutting it close, like possibly Zol, Killer, Soggy, Triple B. They're all cutting it close, and Ross will definitely have to pit before the stage ends, so he's in hope for a caution. But he's in last place, though, so not really going to save him at all.
Yeah, oh, Nick's gone straight off into the barrier there. So that's been a problem spot. Dylan's gone around in the S's and is going to be sat here. I don't know what's going on there, but right now we have 5 to go in the stage. As looking at the race lead, Sam has got a huge gap once again as he comes out of turn 18. And looking here at Jalen, he's still kind of under attack from Zol. He's been in a huge fight with him this whole race.
Soggy right now slow. Hold on, sorry about that. Soggy right now just gave up 3 positions apparently.
So he must have a problem, or he's just trying to give up the position so he doesn't get a penalty. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Bryce, it's a huge mess back here with Bryce, Zesty, and Nick. And oh, Zesty's run off a bit wide there, coming into the final corner. They're going to be side by side. Oh, and there's contact, and Bryce has gone around. Yeah. So we said it was going to be wild, and it certainly has been a wild show as Jalen's run wide off of turn number 1 there, and Zol's going to have a look to the outside of him. Back there, Killer Soggy going to go side by side. Made some contact there with Bryce, I believe, in turn number 1.
I mean, 90-degree corner in turn number 20. You're going to see a ton of confine there. You're seeing a ton of sending throughout the past races here in any configuration of this track. But, yeah, it's just so tough to honestly be able to muster up a run in that.
So what has happened with Hunter? Triple B's now going to have a move down to the inside of Train here. Oh, he's going to give him a bump, a little nudge there. And he's going to move on with him. I'm not sure how happy these drivers are. Now he's going to try and switch them back here as they go through 16, 17, and 18 there. And oh, Triple B's going to get back down to the inside of him here. Side by side they go into turn number 19. Side by side, somebody's going to have to lift. It'll be Triple B who lifts.
I mean, we've seen drivers go side by side there as you see the 6 slide off the corner. I mean, when you get side by side in turn 19, you're likely bound to hit the outside wall pretty hard. We've noticed it throughout the entire weekend. You see drivers slide up the track in a turn number 19. It just makes...
Oh, Hunter is gone off. He spun around and won. And now Train had to take avoiding action. That means Triple B's going to look down to the outside of him here, side by side. Can Triple B get a crossover or make a move somewhere? He can't get one done here in the S's. Still have to wait. Maybe Train makes a mistake. Runs a bit wide here in the S's. And, oh, he looks like he carried a little too much speed. Oh, he just barely made it.
Yeah, I mean, Trey, you know, he's been taking advantage of all the carnage that's been going on right in front of him. You've seen it with Hunter, who hits the bumps. I mean, really, you know, that's the thing about being in the back that makes it so great. You take advantage of all of the chaos, you know, and just move your way up through the field. And we've seen it with the 6 and some other cars as well. So really, I mean, as we head towards these more tight corners right about here, Trey always hoping for is that the chaos emerges right behind him instead of up front because, yeah, the leader's like long gone.
Yeah, back here, Hunter and Triple B going at it on the racetrack now as they go through turn number 18. Hunter's got himself a brilliant run on the outside. Triple B going pretty slow there, and he's going to make a move and make it work. That was brave for him to do, but it was a great move, and he gets the position from Triple B, and he actually runs a bit wide there. Triple B does, but we got 2 laps to go in the stage. Sam leading this field right now.
I'd like to point something out. Ross is right close on field. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back to pit road to his stall this time by, as he's running down. He's at the pit this time, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back to pit road.
So he's on 130 milliliters of fuel right now. It's going to be close. I think he should. It'll be something we'll have to keep an eye on here, as the leader right now, Sam, is coming through 6B. But Ross, oh, it's going to be interesting to see. Could he make it back? 97 milliliters. It's going to be close. He might have to take an earlier stall, which would mean a pass-through penalty, but would save his race. He's good. Good entry.
Might be able to make it to the end.
He's stall 9, so there's a flip. There's a flip apparently.
That might be Chance.
I think it's Chance. Chance flips.
Chance apparently has flipped, and that is going to end the stage. And once again, Lady Luck on Ross's side. He is going to have himself another beautiful break, and Sam is going to sweep the stages. So, I don't know where Chance has flipped at. It seems to be in the S's.
He was right next to the inside barrier on that first S, that first right-hander.
So I need to see if they'll make it to the end.
I'm gonna check everyone's feel here. Everyone, someone just pitted. Who is that? That's Zol. Zol's pitting. Was it closed?
It was closed. He's on 317 milliliters.
He said put him to the back.
So Zol will go to the back.
There's one other person that I thought, Triple B cannot make it back 2 times. Triple B has to pit this time. Unless, yeah. Looking at everyone's field, everyone should be able to make it back to the time, but Triple B. Triple B is significantly less, and everyone can make it 2 times. Triple B has to pit this time.
Alright, so question is, do we end stage early?
Make it more interesting, because then you can't make it to the end from here.
No, don't do that. We'll just... I don't think we can make it around another lap.
Triple B's gonna have to pit. It's not... You can't really interval Steve on a road course.
We'll do pits next time, because it's a stage white. We can't... I don't believe we can do... Pits next time. We have to pace it back.
He's gonna try and make it. I think he's not interval saving under caution either. He just flatted it out.
I don't know. I mean,
he has his pitting sign on. I don't think he's able to make it.
Right.
It's gonna be really close if he can.
But we're gonna have to pace to the end of the stage. So if he pits next time, you'll have to pull it down, unfortunately. But Yeah, we'll pace it to the end of the stage. It's the white flag here of the stage, but Sam is going to win stage number 2. And so then now it will be pits this time. And talk about a strategy then from Ross there. Again, that is wild. He gets saved once again.
That's just back-to-back while he's in pit road. Perfect strategy. Luck of the game there in that 51.
Question is, can he make it to the end of the race? Because looking at the...
Oh, no.
Looking at track info for us here, you can only make it 7 to 12 laps. So I don't believe he'll be able to make it to the end of this race.
Yeah, you burn about 8%. I did some testing earlier, about 8% a lap. But if you're under pacing, you can possibly stretch it to 13 to 14. But if we're pitting here with 14 to go, I think it's going to be close. Because then that's going to be 13 laps to make it here from Sam, Train, everyone behind him. But Ross can definitely not make it to the end. But if another caution, maybe Sam, Train, and them can make it to the end. Because I don't think saving is going to help them at all, really.
Yeah, well...
It's going to be close, though.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's going to be interesting to see. But remember the last time we had a race like this where there was a fuel strategy finish to the end of the race? That happened at Silverstone. And we all remember that finish to the race. That was an incredible one. And,
like a couple thousandths of a second there. The teammates.
Yeah, 2 teammates. Sam, Jalen. Sam has had himself a good run today, but Jalen not so much. It's been tough luck. All but tough luck for driver 88. You see him right there, but he's up into the top 4 right now. Come down pit road this time, let him take it away.
Yeah, it's now obviously pacing at 80 miles an hour. Everyone should be here except Ross, which he's coming. He should make it past them in time for the exit pits. As everyone now going to stop for 100%. Zolan, Triple B obviously will be put to the back after this. As now they're going to go side by side there. Bryce and Triple B. Oh, Bryce. They almost got churned there. Everyone going to make it clean now. Again, now hopefully looking for the last pit stall there, hoping for another caution. It's getting really hard to stretch it to the end of the race now. First, people diving in their stalls. Obviously, Killer Saga and Zesty at the last stall. We're going to keep an eye on the end of pit road now. No contact throughout the field there. As Ross is going to come in as well. Smart. He got saved by the caution, but is not going to use it to his advantage. Sam, then followed by Train. Oh, there's contact spinning. Jalen, Zesty, Bryce. They're 3 wide there. I'm pretty sure Nick, Bryce, or Zol there. They had contact in 3 cars. They went 3 wide there. One of them spun around, got sideways, but saved it there. Really close exit between the 3.
So
as Ross is gonna take another pit stop, but he could have came out ahead of them because everyone was going to pit again. I'm pretty sure, unless they got a caution, if they caution too. So
well, I mean, I think it's a safer move. It's a safer move.
Yeah, it's safer, but
all right. Well,
with this lag, he's not going to be able to make it through the field probably.
Yeah. So it'll be green this time here. Thank you, Landon, for the whole caution and pit road overview. As IBCS still here. I feel like I haven't heard him in ages.
I've just been silent. I've just been silent. I'll let you guys
just letting the fuel
let
go
the
ahead.
professionals handle it. I just let you guys cook on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well now you're back, and we are going to be back for the restart here. It's lap 26 out of 38. Stage 3 is about to get underway. And the Repco 140. Thank you all for tuning in if you made it this far. It's been a wild ride. Multiple flips, multiple wrecks. But excited to see what the end of this race plays out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, could the 3 be able to pull away on these restarts? The leader has been able to pull away because he was the first to get to the jump. So very interesting on that. But Train, he's been so fierce throughout the entire race. So let's see how that's going to turn out as we get ready to come in a restart.
I'm not sure if Sam has led a restart. I know Ross has led a bunch of them. I think he might have led one, but Sam gets to choose one to go. There you see the grid marks right up ahead of him. Here we go. Here he is off, and we're back green at Circuit of the Americas, and all single file now. They're sorting each other out up into turn number 1. Here they go. Bryce gonna make a late move. Zesty made a really late block there. Oh, and there's contact. Zoll there went really deep into the corner. There's more contact. Nick's gonna go around back there. And Dylan's also hit as well. Hunter going to go side by side with Zesty as they go up into the S's. Oh, there's going to be more contact there. Oh, they go off the road, and there goes Bryce. There goes Bryce. Multiple cars going off the road. It's 2 cars. Will keep it green.
Yeah, the S's were just so tight, and unfortunately, multiple cars just hit the barriers, but that allows for the 3 and the 6 to just pull away, as what is going on with Train?
Train got the pit.
That's gonna be big for the 6 right here, but these turns right over here, you receive so much speed, and they head into turn number 18, but the 6, I mean, oh, what is this? He hits the grass, and the 3 gonna make a move around the outside.
We'll see if he can get back at him. I don't think he will, because we think he's coming down pit road this time. Yes, he will. So he will make a dive down pit road. Landon, what do you think about this strategy?
It's not. Jalen's also going to take it too. As everyone cleaning the pit road here, I think it's an interesting strategy because you need another. I'd say you're behind like 5%, which could be full savable, but they're going to try and undercut. As a bunch of people have turned the pitting signs on throughout the field, so this could be a smart call to try and undercut the leader Sam for Train here in clean air, not to be stuck behind the 3.
So there's also a huge mess while we watch the guys on pit road. Look at this.
Oh,
Hunter, Triple B, and Chance, all 3 wide going through the S's. This is madness here. There's contact made. Dylan there making contact as they go through the S's here into 6A. This is absurd as they go into 6A here. Triple B goes side by side. Dylan there making contact.
I can't believe they actually managed to make it through the S's. I mean,
oh no! Chance is going to back it up into the outside wall. Huge hit for him.
Oh man, I talked about turn 12 really tight because you're gaining so much ground from how long that straightaway is, and he's trying to plow his way back up for the field, but yeah, I mean, late on in this race, you cannot risk making any mistakes like this because it allows for the leader of Sam just continue to pull away, and that's exactly what I'm hoping.
So Sam's coming down pit road. Sam will be coming down. Yeah.
It's going to be look for the lead now. It's going to be Train or Sam. So we're going to have to look at this now.
Yeah, definitely. So they're all going to go full, I believe, or what, 25%?
25 would be the call here.
So you see a Train there on the right side of your screen right now. So there is Sam, the race leader right now, as they're side by side back behind. I see Zesty. Some guys are staying out. Dylan as well. I thought he was going to come down.
Train now off the last.
Making some contact. They were roaring through turn number 1 as they go down through into turn number 2 now through the S's.
I mean, they cannot really battle through the S's because of how the tire barriers are, but they're able to make it work as one car spins.
Oh, Sam! That's the race leader! That would have been the race leader! He's gone off! So the first mistake all race, and there's more contact!
They save it! Oh my god!
So that might just be Sam's race if they stay green. Oh my goodness! That is unbelievable!
Jeez, man, I mean, that corner right over here.
Oh, Jalen!
Jeez, I cannot speak with how much carnage is going on right now.
Jalen Bryce got together.
Oh, Hunter, the leader! He spins out!
So, Hunter in the final corner has gone off around. In the final corner, Triple B is going to go wide. They'll be side by side. It is calamity here at Circuit of the Americas. What is pit road going on?
Up there, there's 2 cars.
There's 2 cars.
2 cars around. So that will bring out the caution. And again, I believe like the 6th time this race, we will have a caution. Whoa!
That's gonna hurt Triple B and Hunter now. As Hunter, after his Sonoma performance at FSS, I was thinking he was gonna try and make it to the end or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they might have started thinking about that. I'm not sure Triple B could have made it. But everybody else is perfectly fine. So that is going to drop him to the back. So he pits this time. Whoa. That is a race changer.
Yeah, but Sam got ahead of all the other cars of what looks like is now he's right behind Train again, which is going to be the net race lead of the top 3. Take it down this time for their final stop of the day.
Sorry, where was that incident again? I don't even think I heard it. Where was it? The 2-car incident.
It was 2-car incident. It was in the back.
Dude.
I couldn't see exactly who it was.
Okay. Well, now this is going to change a lot. Nick is also going to be, although he was in the back, he's going to have to come down to pit road this time as well. So, it's going to change everything, and it's going to be set up for a dramatic finish. I'm not sure they'll be able to make it even the way they've been racing today. I have no telling they'll go green to the end.
Yeah, let's see how this is gonna turn out. From here on out, let's see if the leader's gonna come out of pit road. It looks like he won't, as Hunter's gonna be the first to come down.
All right, take us away, Landon. Talk about that strategy from Triple B.
Yes, now we come down pit road here as anyone. If I'm in the back, well, there's no overtimes, obviously, so just gonna be them 3. Is you can't take it down, but now Nick, Hunter, Bryce taking down. Everyone's gonna go past them now, so that's gonna put them to the back. Is really nothing really here. There's 3 cars down pit road. It's gonna be Hunter leading them off, followed by Nick and Bryce.
And that's an interesting call there from driver 45. I don't know. Right now, he's on 1385. We'll be going green this time. That's about like, what, 50, probably less than 50% fuel. Do you think he can make it to the end on that?
Who?
Triple B.
But he stayed out.
Yeah.
I don't think, wait, that he's right at 50 now, and that he has to make it 7.5 more laps. I don't think he's gonna make it. Saving a whole lap and a half of fuel from the lead too. That's gonna be interesting. He's gonna have to hope for some chaos behind him. So the caution's gonna hurt him here, but.
Huh. IBCS, what are we watching, dude? What are we watching?
I mean, the fuel scratch is pretty insane, honestly. You know, we haven't seen something like this since, like, Silverstone, where pretty much the fuel just keeps getting inverted nearly every single lap. So, I mean, yeah. Really, the question now becomes, are they going to be able to make it to the end on fuel? Some drivers might have to pit later on because they're possibly anticipating a caution, but who knows, honestly. Triple B just hoping that the rest of the race just goes green. And if he could, like, make it to the end on fuel, but I doubt he honestly will.
It is going to be a tough ask. It's going to be a tough time for Triple B to save all the fuel and win the race, trying to hold everybody off. He's got Train, Sam, Hunt, Train, and Sam and Jalen behind him. Sorry, but here they go. Back to the ORC restart zone. Here we go. We are back. Green here at Silverstone. It's a great launch there. As, a little bit of chaos back in the pack, but it's a great launch for Triple B. Into turn number 1 they go. There's bumping, there's shoving, and Triple B's going off. He's going off the road. He's going around. He's going to fall through the pack. And now Jalen's going to slip through. Bryce has gone around. It's the 2 WTR teammates. And most importantly, the 2 Tramp protagonists out in front of the lead. And they're going to go side by side in the 6A. This is incredible.
Oh man, I mean, Sam just took advantage of all the chaos that happened through the Yazzles, but Jalen's gonna fight back on the inside out of turn 6B. Let's see how it's gonna turn out as they head to the 225-degree corner.
Sam! Sam's gone around. There was contact. Zoll also hits into him as well.
That's 3.
It's one.
They
It's
saved
lap
it.
1. We will stay green. So right now, out in front, it is Dylan in the race lead. Jalen sitting P2, and Ross right now is up, fighting for P3, the last podium spot. This is unbelievable. Chaos on the final few laps of this race.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan, honestly, we talking about being in the back when all the cards happens right in front of him. Dylan set the example of that. There was so much contact right in front of him, and he just took advantage of that. From nearly the back all the way to the front of his field, he's going to lead this lap right here.
He's going to lead lap 33 as Ross and Train have been side by side for the better majority of the lap here. As they come back to the stripe, they're still trying to sort it out right now. But Zesty right now trying to hunt in his first ever start, trying to hunt for a podium spot as Train and Ross going to make some contact, and Train's going around. Whoa!
Hang on to it.
Zesty!
Triple B down the road.
Triple B is going to have to throw in the white flag here and is going to have to make a pit stop. But right now, look at this mess. Sam is going to go past Train up there. Ross side by side with Zesty as they go into 6A. They're going to make contact.
Oh, man, you saw how tight turn 6B was. It was about nearly 90 degrees, and the 51 took advantage of that because of how tight it really got. The inside lane usually prevails for in that turn. So really, I mean, that 42 car was just in a situation that he could not get out. What is happening with Dylan though?
Oh, Dylan, he looks like he's gone off wide. He's going to lose a bit of time, but it's not going to be enough to really lose him much. Sam has actually worked his way back up into the top 4. He is on a run. He's on a charge, a desperate drive. He's
knocking him down just a lot. And look at that. Oh, man. Turn 20 going to show us how tight it's really going to get on the very final lap. So, Dylan, I mean, he's got to use these last 5 laps to honestly take note of what he could possibly do as we get closer to the final lap to get this victory here. But that 88 car is just hunting for his 5th victory.
Yeah, sorry about the stream disconnecting there. Sam's gone a bit wide there in turn 1. Sorry about all the issues. Not sure what is going on. We'll have to get those fixed then. But right now, Sam is trying to hunt, but Jalen is trying to hunt Dylan as they go through the S's. But right now, it looks like Dylan is besting Jalen. But Jalen has got himself a good few corners there. He's gained just a little bit, riding on board here with driver 88. He is in a desperate drive. He wants to sweep all 5 road courses of the season thus far.
Yeah, right now, I mean, turn 12. Oh, no! Oh, I thought he was going to spit out, but I guess not. He was able to maintain it straight in turn 14, but that allows for Dylan to just extend the gap just a little bit. You know, Jalen just hoping he cannot make any more mistakes, but he still has about 5 more laps to, you know, catch up with the 1 car. But, you know, anything can pretty much happen as the 3 makes a move around to 42.
Killer Soggy right now is fighting hard. They were like 3 wide there, going into the corner back there with Killer Soggy, Train, and Chance. So that will be something to watch. But we most importantly have to watch this fight for the lead. Can Jalen catch up to driver number 1? Dylan trying to go for number 3 on the season. Jalen trying to go for, I believe, number 5 on the season. So it's going to be a tough ask. He's got to get 2.567 seconds in 4 laps of racing. Well, Sam.
Oh, look at the dive on that 3. Oh, my God. Yeah, turn 1 just really tight, that 45-degree corner, honestly.
Train's gone around again in turn 1, and so a day that was going so well for him is now falling into pieces here with Dylan right now still leading Jalen P2. And back there, oh, we got a flip!
Oh,
we got a flip! That's an insane impact there! And that might just end the race.
4-car pileup.
Wait, hold on. We're on lap 35. The field could possibly catch up. If they cannot on this lap, that might end the race officially. Or they might go to a 1-lap dash.
So can we go pits this time? That's
road courses, Landon. Road courses. There was a new rule implemented.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for road courses, I mean, folks, they didn't mention about this yesterday, but there was recently a new rule added where you're allowed, where one-lap dashes are banned from every single division on every track except for road courses. So really, I mean, yeah, that's going to be big for Dylan. As a matter of fact, the question now becomes, will he fight on the rest of the pack? And I don't know, what's the call going to be from the officials?
Can we go green this time? Can we do pits this time? Pits
No,
next time.
we can't. Yeah, you
next
got
time.
it. So we're going to be set up for a one-lap dash here.
Yeah, we'll be set up for a one-lap shootout. And will be pits next time.
I don't think anyone's gonna have to pit.
Hold on, let me just. Sorry about this. Stream's gonna disconnect for a bit.
Have to be Jalen, possibly. That's all I really see.
All right, I think it's fixed. I think we're all good. So it'll be pits this time, as Bryce is spinning under caution. But I know Jalen's absolutely desperate to get on with it. I'm sorry, ticker's broken right now. I don't believe anybody will come down.
If they all don't come down, will that be a restart?
Bryce is disconnected from the game, so he is lagging, having really bad internet issues right now.
It looks like
we have to allow everybody to come down pit road.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be what it is.
That's gonna hurt Sam though. Chasing down the leaders, got involved in that 3-car crash after the past 3-car crash. So 2 3-car crashes there.
That's about to be interesting right about here, but that's going to be bad for Bryce, since he'll have to be sent to the back, unfortunately. I mean, I talked about it for a good majority of today. Unfortunately, you should not be in the back on restarts. They are the worst place for you to be at because of how chaotic these restarts have truly been. We've noticed it at the start of this race, in the middle of this race, and at the end of this race. So really, I mean, let's just see how this turns out.
Jalen is absolutely desperate to get on with this one here. He wants to go for road course win number 5 and sweep it all. But Dylan is challenging. He's actually been faster than him in the past run here. It's going to be interesting to see. It is going to be very wild with 1 lap to go.
Let's see, I'll just go turn around from here. Yeah, I mean, Dylan really just has to pray that he could get the best jump he possibly could. Out of all the leaders today, you know, it's just been so tough for that 1 car. But if he can be able to execute it well, I think he'll be able to get it done here at Cota.
It's going to be wild to watch here with 1 lap to go. Dylan leading this field right now. Jalen P2. Jalen wants to get on with this one. He wants to win this race. Ross is P3. He is looking for another win. What a win that would be. But Dylan coming out towards the final corner now. He gets to choose to where to go, anywhere from the start of the last grid spot to the start-finish line. He chooses when to go. Here we go. Still not gone, and now he's off. Here we go, green flags back out. We're back racing, and it's white flag Banderas Aria Samaranka. 1 lap to go. Will it be Dylan? Will it be Jalen? Will it be someone else as we go up into turn number 1? Oh, Ross! Ross is going to go for a spin. Multiple cars gone around there. Jalen's gone off there. Oh, and race leader! Race leader Dylan's gone off into the wall. He's gone off into the wall, but Hunter's now out in front. And Chance right there, P2, there's multiple cars wrecking. But it's Hunter leading. Can he hold off for 1 final lap?
To the wall, whoa!
Oh, Chance, he's looking. He's gonna run. 2 drivers going for the win. Hunter's gonna have to go defensive. Chance looks around the outside. There's nothing there. Chance goes off the track. Sam's there as well. Zesty's out in front. Right now it's Hunter. And what a win it would be. He hasn't won in so long. I believe it's been 2024 since that last win, and is still looking for that first WTR team win. He's looking to be the last piece of the puzzle this season. Sam right now sitting behind. I don't know if it'll be enough. Hunter through turn 19. Can he keep it clean? Into the final corner. Will Sam make a dive? I don't believe it'll be enough. Oh, he's close. He's close. It's going to be on. It's going to be on at the line. They'll be side by side. But I believe it's going to be Hunter who wins it at the line. What a finish. Oh. Have you ever seen a finish like that? Whoa. And they're stuck together. The 2 WTR teammates stuck together. And it's going to be the final piece of the puzzle for WTR. It's the first win for Hunter. Wow.
Sam knows a lot about losing photo finishes at road courses now.
Unbelievable. That is unreal. This moment here, presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. And it's win number 1 for Hunter here. Win 1 for Hunter as he burns it down. Unbelievable run. He came out of nowhere. Oh, wow. I'm going to have... Can't wait to hear from what he's got to say. Let's bring him up. Hunter!
Oh my God.
You finally got it done. How do you feel about that one?
I'm at a loss for words. I honestly only got that because Dylan's controls broke for coming out of the turn 1. Ross, I made a very ambitious dive. I saw Dylan. I knew he was going to check up the field a little bit and then go on that restart, which did exactly happen. I saw him back it up, and then I basically went exactly at the same time as him. And then I was able to get a great jump on, what was that? I think it was Strauss on the in P4. Got to his inside, and then everything just happened. And then I was able to hold on. Sam, I had a bit of a scare there for a moment with Chance, but yeah, I'm so happy to finally win this. Like my first win in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And like a top series.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. And that's the first, as I said, that was the final piece of the puzzle for WTR. All of their cars have won this season. And you finally got it done. That will definitely help you in the chase as well. You're going to get yourself a really good points day. But still burning it down. Man, yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
I seriously cannot believe he actually managed to pull that off. You know, where did he come from?
Came out of nowhere. I thought Dylan was going to get that. What happened to him? I want to hear from him.
His controls broke coming to the turn 2. He was struggling with that a lot of the race, and yeah, that's honestly just what won me the race.
Wow. All right. Well, do you have anything else you want to say, or?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you, Hunter. Great win today. See you, I guess, if you want to be in victory lane then. But gonna hear from some of the other drivers here. I imagine that they would not be too thrilled with what just occurred there. IBCS with Chance. Not Chance, with Sam, sorry.
Yeah, Sam, I mean, wow. You put on a huge run trying to get to the inside of Hunter and gave us a photo finish to end this insane race. I mean, walk me through this runner-up and how this really happened.
You know, I was kind of flying during the race. I know they were battling behind me, but I had back-to-back 13-second gaps before the cautions came out. Unfortunate. Towards the end there, it looked like I wasn't going to do any good. But just by the grace of God, well, before it let me cut back to Zesty, who just straight lines it into the damn tire barriers. Shrooms me over, but that doesn't matter. And then on the last lap, everything was just going right for me. Chance actually helped me out in that last corner, gave me a big push to get the Hunter's corner panel. But in reality, I really didn't want to win. I wanted Hunter to get that win for WTR. That means a little bit more to me winning. This Birch light car had some speed. And then another second place. Call me Christopher Bell. Shout out Charlie Kirk.
All right, well,
I need to
and now we're gonna head over to B-Stage, who'll be interviewing the number 15. Actually, no, I think that's Landon, who'll be interviewing Chance.
Yeah. You wanna go get it?
Yeah. Landon? Oh, you want to get him?
All right. Well, gonna be here with the number 15 to Chance. Chance, you actually are kind of in the running there at the end, but I mean, take us through that final running right there. What was that? What did that final few laps look like from your perspective?
Well, I got blessed with that caution. I knew if I was going to do anything good, it would have to be like a 1 to go restart. I survived turn 1 somehow. I got beside Hunter. Couldn't get by him though. And then into the final section, I just froze. I didn't see any of the final corner. I come back to me sliding sideways out of turn 4, whatever the final corner is. Yeah, somehow still hanged on to P3. But I'm very happy with this P3. I tried to get the win, but I just didn't have the speed like Hunter did.
All right. Well, thank you, Chance. Gonna go over here to actually let's go with. Did we speak with Ross? No, I don't think we spoke with Ross yet. Ross, I'll hear from you. Ross, what happened that race? I mean, you actually were just on like your own island there with pitch strategy. What happened? What was the thinking?
I was just trying something else to leapfrog everyone, but like one of those runs, I was like a minute behind because I kept freezing, so I had to change my Wi-Fi mid-race. But I think the part that everyone keeps blaming for was the hitting Sam. But like, here's the thing: I'm going through the S's on my own pace, and Sam is trying to rejoin the track. He should be watching for me when I'm coming in, because he pulled right in front of me in the middle of the apex of the corner, and we both spun because he just parked it and pulled in front of me. And so if you're trying to blame me for that, I don't know what your thought is. And then the last lap in turn 1, I basically had a choice because I hesitated like half a second turning in, because if I turn in early, Hunter barrels into me and we probably all spin on the bump, and we clean out JD, we clean out me, we clean out Hunter, and the whole track is blocked. Or what I chose to do, I hesitated. I waited like half a second because I was anticipating Hunter to bomb it in, and he did, and then I hit a bump, and I spun, and I think I cleaned out JD. So apologies to the 88, but I think Jalen was screwed either way because of the bowling balls coming in. But I know Hunter didn't touch me, but I knew he was going to put me 3 wide middle, and I went straight, and I don't know what happened after that. I spun, JD spun, and then we drove somehow back up to 4th. And I had Triple B pushing me past some guys like Zol and past Killer Sagi. But I mean, P4, I'll take it. But man, turn 1, I feel like I was the meat in the sandwich and the first one to get blamed for the accident because I was the one at the front. But still a good day. Still a good day. Pretty hectic, which is normal for Cota. But I don't think I deserve a penalty for what I did.
All right. Well, thank you. Ross, gonna go over here to the number 45 Triple B.
Well, Triple B, man, I mean, it was very chaotic for you as a whole. Walk me through, that final restart and everything that pretty much happened. That pretty much tossed you to victory.
Okay, so first of all, that entire race, literally nothing went our way. But honestly, we kind of expect that with our luck now. But yeah, got P6. I'll take it. All decent points. But for that final pit stop, I was asking VC multiple times if it would pit this time. I got no response. And I saw people that weren't at the back yet, so I assumed it was pit next time. It was not. But I got a caution, thankfully. We just wanted to go restart. That's the only thing that did go our way. But even then, I only got a P6 finish out of it. So.
All right, well, thank you, Triple B. And now we're going to head over to Land, and he'll be interviewing at number 19 at Zol.
Yeah, Zol, obviously, rough day for you there. Good finish now. Past road courses experience, not a good, but now look to have a good finish. The race are not really involved in the chaos at the end of the race now, but how do you think you did today and move on to this momentum?
Oh well, we obviously we had a top 5 pace for the first time on a road course this season. I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of my GHR teammates. They did all they could out on the course, but just couldn't get a great finishing position. Obviously, I'm proud of Chance for getting a P3 finish, and of course, unfortunately, Aiden DNF earlier in the race. But our pace was incredible, I would say, but just didn't get the stage points we needed. Thought we were gonna perform horrid, but once I saw the pace I had, I just kept pushing and pushing, not losing confidence and gaining confidence. And I'm hopefully to carry all this momentum on to Pocono, and hopefully we can get a decent finishing there and maybe possibly some stage points. But yeah, proud of this team for what they could do all day long here at Cota.
Yeah, well, P7 there, close finish is trained there now. Any last words?
Nope.
Well, now on to the number 1 of Dylan with interstate batteries.
I don't know if Dylan wants an interview. Dylan, do you want an interview?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan, what really happened on the final restart as a whole? I mean, we got told that you had controller problems, so yeah, yeah.
Nothing I really could have done. Like restart, I did fine. Turn 1 was fine, and then everything stopped working. So went head on into the wall. But there wasn't the dumb rule that we had to do 1 to go restarts. At that point, just make it an overtime. I'd rather have 2 to go. But good overall. I guess pace shown at the end. Terrible day overall. I don't even think I finished inside the top 10 in any of the stages. But was probably gonna win the race if some dumb thing didn't come out. But yeah, I don't know. Not much to say.
All right, well, sorry about that, Dylan, but you'll get him next time. As we're gonna head over to Atlanta, he'll be interviewing the 88 Jalen.
Yeah, Jalen there, obviously sad finishes P2 coming to the restart zone. Then ended up P11 there, involved in the contact in turn 1, then spinning in the S's there. What do you think you could have done differently to try and possibly come out that win?
I don't know. Nothing. It was like a porno in turn 1, bro. Flipping BDSM everywhere. I was just getting raped everywhere. Every single turn 1. Yeah. Bad race innit? I did not, these apps absolutely suck with the RNG, the turn 1. Oh, mine one needs to change that, bro. Oh no. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I can't really blame Birch for 1 to go. Yeah, turn 1 was bad, but it was bad every single restart. So, even though the 1 to go was a bit stupid, but it's okay. We move on. We don't do that again.
Well, yeah, obviously you winning every road course. Now you've been defeated, but now he can look to go on to the next one. But now on to IBCS with the number 6 to train.
All right, well, yeah, pretty much. It was pretty insane, honestly. Train, you're up in the front for a good majority of the race. Unfortunately, things just didn't go your way really on that final restart. So really, I mean, what really happened?
Well, when I pit with like 10 to go, I thought that was like the best move, cause like everyone was gonna yellow come out, but unfortunately BBB spun in front of me and I got into his hood. So basically that screwed me over. And yeah, it went downhill from there. 8th place, just can't get a good finish. Wait, was it 8th or 9th? I don't even remember. And yeah, that's pretty much it. At speed.
All right. Well, thank you, Trey. And now we're gonna head over to Landon, who'll be interviewing the number 54 of Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce, I don't know where you finished because your laps weren't fixed there, but obviously some lag problems from you there in the last couple laps, merging back in with the caution there for the one to go restart. But what do you think you could have done differently today to try and get back to the field and get a good finish?
Well, I honestly just don't know because I raced like a pacifist all day, and what do I get in return? Thrashed around by everybody, and I just kept getting unlucky and just spinning off of RNG curves and such. We definitely had speed, but we just couldn't show it because I kept spinning every other lap. So great, great race. I love road courses. Hopefully, we can go up to the Chase Cup line next freaking race. I don't know, freaking Pocono, but I don't know. No, big confidence shoot today, maybe.
Yeah, well, obviously, good luck to you on the next races, and he's gonna look to get another good finish. As obviously his internet problems were not the best for him, but now back to IBCS with Killer Soggy.
Yeah, killer Stoggy, man. I mean, walk top 5 finish for you. Unfortunately, I caught up in so much carnage. Walk me through that final restart and everything that pretty much happened, especially in turn 6A.
I was fighting for my life. I was just trying to get a good finish in. I really thought if we could just finish out that lap good, we could have made a drive for the win there. Things happened, but I felt like we had a good race. We drive mostly clean. We didn't really kill anybody on like half the field, but top 5 finish. I'm happy about that. Can't be mad about that. So good day all around.
All right, well, thank you. So again, that will round out this race. Back to you, BCH.
Yeah, that's gonna do it here for Cota. Yeah, wild. It was wild, but Hunter coming out with a victory. I believe, is he in victory lane? No, he's not. But it's all right because Hunter comes out with a win, and that might just put him into the chase. So we'll just have to see after that once all the points are tallied up and once everything is sorted out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys somewhat enjoyed that there at the end, and yeah, see you next week for, what is it? I believe...
Pocono.
Yeah, Pocono.